1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to my Sagittarius. Happy birthday to my Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all of my lovely, my handsome, and my sexy, and don't forget intelligent December the 9th, Sagittarius. Happy birthday is for you. All for you. Happy birthday to you, Sagittarius. My goodness. I see what you can do. Yeah. Sagittarius, today is a beautiful day, and right now I want you to remember in every way, there are 2 different days you don't ever have to worry about. That is yesterday and tomorrow. Your concern is right now, today. You heard me? Yeah, in every way. Now, before we get into your number signs and synchronicities, I'm going to tell you guys that the higher realms knows that you have goals, okay? And it's amazing what I see here in every way. Sagittarius, the thing that comes to mind, in heart and body and soul, is like you guys are feeling like if you ain't gonna get along, you feel like telling somebody this. If you ain't gonna get along, then take your daddy home. If you ain't gonna get along, take your daddy home. I say again, if you ain't gonna get along, just take your daddy home. Oh my goodness. Sag, you guys are telling somebody, get to stepping. You don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like the foolishness. You guys are so busy manifesting things that are really materializing. You have a goal, a specific time set. You guys have been manifesting for a while now. You have been manifesting for a good while here. Some of you guys, 6 to 7 years, you've been manifesting. And what I need to tell you guys is that everything you manifest will materialize. And somehow, somebody, I don't know, these people always got to come in the middle of these interesting reads, but since they're here, somebody wished ill will, of course, upon you guys, and I see that, but it went back to them. Whatever energy they were trying to send you, it went back to them. It's a curse that has been backfired, okay? Some type of curse, backfired on this individual here, and you guys are coming up very triumphant, my dear. You guys are not caught up in any third party shenanigans, okay? This is some third party type of energy that's coming through. Someone who rightfully wanted to commit to someone that was already committed to you, or something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah, and this is sad but touching, okay? But I'm seeing here that the higher realms has kept a promise. That's what the main reason the higher realms wanted me to do your read, is because the higher realms, some of you guys need to know the higher realms keep a promise. You guys already know ask and it shall be given, and a lot of you guys, it shall be given. So the higher realms is keeping this promise to you guys. bottom line, okay? And everything will arrive right on time is what I'm getting, because it's divine timing that's working so well in your life at this time, okay? Exactly. Somebody may have tried to put some love interjection type of energies, which is considered love type of spells, or some type of entrapment type of illusion for you guys to succumb to whatever, but the higher realms stop that, okay? The higher realms stop that. So the bottom line is something I need to tell you guys. The higher realms is keeping a promise. You guys kept your promise. The higher realms is keeping the promise, okay? Whatever someone was trying to send to you is going back that way. I can't make it up. It's in my face here. You guys have a victory, and it shall be on time, and it is all what you guys manifested for your life. All right? I mean, all you gotta do is look around you, Sagittarius. Is that not the TV you wanted? Is that not the chair you decided? Okay? Is that not the phone that we can go on. So you guys need to know that the higher realms is keeping its promise, and it is on divine management time. And it will arrive in divine timing. So you guys will hit that mark. This is a specific goal that you guys have set here. But the higher realms want you to get your rest so you cannot be sick. Some of you guys may be a little under the weather because you've been, overactive in your energy and not really balancing the two. So the higher realms are saying, you have to rest too. You see? Yeah. And it's crazy because some of you guys have this burning hole in your pocket type of thing where you're dreaming about spending, you're dreaming about what you're going to do with the next, so it's just like burning a hole in your pocket. Your money is burning a hole in your pocket for some of you guys, and you can't wait to spend it. But the higher realms is just showing that the higher realms has kept its promise to you. Any negative energy, curses, spells, witchcraft, whatever these people do, is being sent back to them, and it's not coming to you. And I say that wholeheartedly, okay? The higher realms have really put a stop to all of that, all right? And I want to clear that up from the top, because all I heard was, if you ain't gonna get along, just take your dead a home. Somebody will have to get the heck of stepping. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up. That's what I heard when your energy was perturbed, okay? When your energy was perturbed, I heard you guys kicking somebody to the curb, okay? Singing, if you ain't gonna get along, just take your dead home. Haven't heard that in a long time. Well, let's get down. You guys, I need to tell you about your number signs and synchronicities, because you guys also need to know that the higher realm speaks through number signs and synchronicities, meaning your birth date, your expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body, okay? Yeah, your birthright number month is the number 12, okay? And what that means is a full completion. All right. It means a lot, though. 12 is heavily connected to the heavens. The 12 levels of heaven is at the top of the clock. There's a reason that 12 is at the top of the clock, because you guys have a lot to do with time here on this realm. Okay. You guys have a lot to do with time. You guys are multidimensional spiritual beings that has transcended here for the TIME of it. You guys are a vast value of this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. All right, the higher realm said that's why the word is that way, planet, so you guys can know that you are a vast part of this plan. The ET part of that word, the last two letters ET, is for the end of times, okay? Now that number 1 that starts off with your birthright number 129, woo-wee. The higher realms want you guys to know through that number 1. When the higher realms speak to you about that number 1, the higher realms is saying that you have a whole new beginning and a clean slate in this lifetime. Okay? You don't have to wait. You guys can create a whole new beginning in this lifetime because the higher realms have gold sealed that to you at your birth. Okay. Now that number one was also in ancient times, the number one was never included to be a number. It was simply a distance between two dots is one straight line. But also the number one in ancient times, the higher realms, the number one was simply the meaning of God. Okay, when you saw that line, you seen God. Okay, meaning the Alpha, the beginning, the Alpha, the beginning. You see, so what I need to tell you guys is you are whole alpha males and alpha females. All right. Now, also, I need to tell you guys about this number 2 as your birthright. That when the higher realms speak to you through the number 2, the higher realms is telling you that whatever you are praying for is already on the way. You just need more faith. Okay? Because these things are coming together. The higher realms know you're praying for justice. You're praying for fairness. You're praying for peace. You're praying for harmony. Things of that nature. The higher realms already know this. As sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realms knows this. Also, the higher realms is telling you through that number 2 of your birthright that the higher realms highly favors you. All you have to do is look in your mirror and you'll see everything on your body disclaiming of 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, 1, 2. And you got 2 eyes. And they're both the same size. Go ahead, Sage. Yeah. So the higher realms is saying it every way that you guys are highly favored today, okay? And from birth, okay? So you guys are alpha males and alpha females with this new beginning, and you can create it, all right? And you are highly favored, all right? Now what this 1 plus 2 means is the number 3. But before I get to that, I have to share the fact that the 1 is in front of the 2. So the higher realms really get real stickler and particular when it comes to these numbers. So because that 1 is in front of the 2, I have to minus, because the left side is the minus and the right side is the additive, the plus. So the left side is, I have to take that 1 away from 2, and that equals the number 11 in front of there. So 11 is also a part of your birthright number, which means that the higher realms has a specific message for you through that number 11, which means that you guys are the higher realm. It's an actual reminder when the higher realm speaks to you through that number 11 as your birthright, okay? It's a reminder that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. Because, see, a lot of people are in competition with you, but that is not your soul's mission, all right? You are here on your soul's mission, which with the higher realms implant inside of you your intuition, which is your spiritual GPS, which is the higher realms chose to tell me that it's God's pointing your next step. GPS, God is pointing your next step. All right, and the acronym for STEP, STEP, is simply the solutions to every problem. So the gods are pointing the next step to you as a solution to every problem. Yeah. So that's what's happening. So you guys are instilled with that intuition because you are here on your soul's mission. All right. And again, you have a lot to do with that time, because that 12 is at the top of the clock. All right. TIME, things I must earn, things I must experience in this lifetime. All right. Now, what I need to tell you guys is that 1 plus 2 equals 3. So like I told you guys, I don't know if I told you guys you can't create, but the bottom line is you are part of that Trinity: mind, body, and spirit, inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Some people just say Father, Son, Holy Spirit, okay? But the bottom line is you guys are heavily connected to that Trinity, because that 1 + 2 = 3, and that is also your birthright number of 3. And what that means is you guys are born master manifestors, okay? Master manifestors in this lifetime. Okay, that means you got to be careful what you think, feel, and what you say, because a lot of you guys are creating constantly a newer reality. Now, the ET at the end of that word planet, because I don't want to jump around, but I think I just did. But I need to tell you that ET means the end of times. And what that means is a lot of this low vibe energy stuff is not going to exist at all permanently. It's almost like we're in a real burning fire, but you guys just don't see it. The fire has already been burning, right? And it's going to burn it down until it's sterile, until there is no more. So there is a spiritual fire, and it's been, burning. But the bottom line is it's burning even more. Some of you guys need to look back at some of my videos. It could show you some things as well, because they have a fire that's, also been burning over 50 years in the physical realm. But therefore, I need to share with you guys the fire that's been burning here in the spiritual realm is burning off all them impurities. All that low vibe energy would not be able to exist in the new earth's energy. Okay, that's why you guys are here to transmute that negative energy into positive energy. It's plenty of times you guys done talk people down from harming other people. It's plenty of times you guys done talk people out of hanging themselves. Okay, it's plenty of times. So that is your soul's mission. You guys are here for the positive energy of it, to transmute that negative energy into positive energy. That's the ET part, right? To execute and transmute. Okay. Now, this number 9 here is saying that you guys, when the higher realm speaks through the number 9, the higher realms is telling you guys, Sagittarius, that you were born spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. Okay. And you guys are here to adhere to this spiritual ending that we talk about. Remember, the ET stands for the end of times. So you guys are here from the beginning to the end. Look at that. That 1 is the beginning and the 9 is an ending, a spiritual ending. Look at that. Now, when we add them two all together, we have your birthright number 12. And this is crazy because, wow, I'm hearing 1212. So you guys really need to look up your numbers here even more, because 1212 is like a polydrom number. It's the same as the beginning and the same as the end. So your birthright number is a value of 12. So that says a lot for you guys. Big time here, okay? Yeah, because 1 + 2 + 9 = 12, right? So your birthright number as a whole from the beginning to the end is 12. Bottom line, it's just that the higher realms brought you here spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned, because you guys have a lot to do with this divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. I can't make it up. Now let's get into your read. Doing reads sometimes they really just break your heart. You know what I mean? Sagittarius, it's so sad sometimes when you see things. You see people, on the other hand, doing too much. Somebody was really prepared to, and they may have, done this. I'm hearing in the past as well. Maybe bribed someone to shake up the marriage or make you guys' marriage a certain way, and they're mad because he couldn't stop anything. And you just too, relaxed right now to even pay them any attention, or they try to do it while they thought, you were not looking or what have you. But right now they're mad because they couldn't stop anything. They even tried to put a third party in your marriage, and they couldn't even stop it, even though they thought it was a good idea. And they thought you were blind. And they thought they'd have you all and stuck in your head and constantly focusing on that one thing. I'm glad you guys are not petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something like this happens, some of you guys, can move past this in every way and still employ self-love today. So I don't know, I'm just seeing that, somebody tried to put a hiccup in your marriage, and they try to do it through paying someone and also through trying to do some buffoonery. I don't even like talking about that low vibe energy stuff, but they try to use other forces, to negatively affect you guys in one way or the other, but you guys didn't see it, even know it was there. And they are big, mad, and angry about it, and you guys are relaxed and so content in your marriage right now. And the higher realms are saying, if you're not, you just need to be, because these people are doing buffoonery, and they are angry that they could not stop what was destiny. Fools, fools, fools. Fools need rules, or they just need to go back to schools. I know I'm hearing something about a red canopy, but you were supposed to be lonely, desperate, and lost while they are gaining and planting seeds and planting more seeds, and they are growing. They really, oh my gosh, this is weird. I'm gonna find out who this is. I really am. Yeah, because they actually was what you call trying to persuade people, bribe them with money to make you get out of this commitment, out of your marriage, and just be on some crazy adventure. I don't know what these fools are doing. Rob you of your life. Plant an injustice as your faith is what they were trying to do here. But I'm going to tell you guys, they are big mad. I'm going to get one more for each, and that's going to be it. Because the higher realms is what's saying what you should do is recognize your victory. Because victory is won. Higher realms kept the promise to you. That means whatever is done has been done. But the victory is yours, and you have won. And next time these people sit on a stoop and start planning, they need to try again, because they need a full brain to make an action. And I ain't playing. This is like somebody. Anywho, you guys, your fate is sealed. You know what I mean? With the higher realm seal is what I see. Yeah, because you guys were supposed to be a victim of a robbery. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. So you guys, this was supposed to be something that was going against you at the time. But this is supposed to be something that was to go against you, to rob you, to give you an injustice in your life, so you could never feel ready ever again to open your eyes and see what the higher realms have for you to see, which is your fated victory, okay? Because this is real. You guys are supposed to be really having this disharmony and discord within inside yourself, feeling like you lost and you're all by yourself, so you can't relax within your own skin, when the reality of this is you have a life, all right, that you guys created solely from within, so you have a marriage here, and it is fated. So these people are very sick and angry. Who cares about what they're doing? But the bottom line is the victory is won, and it is yours, and that's done. Sagittarius, I wanted to be done, but the higher realms kept on showing me what was going on. You remember I told you everything went back to them? Okay, so they're going to end up homeless. They're going to end up jobless or whatever is going on, but they're going to end up homeless. No victory. too proud to ask family, too proud to ask for help because the family members know now that they're not what they're supposed to be. That too many masks fell off. You know how one mask fall off? Well, let me see how many masks fall off of them. 1, 2, 3 fell off of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have about 6, 7 masks. All right, that has fallen. You know, so and now they're homeless, and they are too proud to beg. All right, so it's a lot going on right here. And they are in turmoil with themselves. They're back and forth. It's like, I don't know, you might find them doing one of them things, talking to themselves. What do it? Leave me alone. I said, what? You might find them like that somewhere. I don't know. Because they're in a lot of conflict with themselves. And the higher realms want me to conclude by telling you exactly what they're going through. These people they ended up homeless, jobless, no victory, no celebration. They're too proud to even ask, family. And some of you guys, this is a family member. You ain't know nothing. You ain't know they had so many masks, okay? In every way, so. And they are really in conflict with themselves. And the higher realms keep showing me, like, dang, what movie was that where that person was talking to itself? It was almost like that movie Ghost, where the guy was, before they thought he was a ghost, he was talking to himself, hitting himself in the head or something like that. He hitting himself in his head, talking, boom, and hitting himself in the head. The higher realm showing me that's how that person is right now. I can't make it up. They're somewhere in conflict with themselves, homeless, and hitting themselves in the head, trying to figure out how they got there, instead of realizing what they did. That I don't know why people don't think that karma is real. Like, I don't know. But the bottom line is, I'm seeing it right here unfold. Wow, this is one of them cases where, you remember what I told you guys, somebody was paid for this, somebody was paid and bribed into doing something to your marriage. Well, this person was really high-powered in money. They really like making money here, money there. That's what I mean when they had different masks that fell off. So they may have been somebody else's. They may have worked in your apartment building. They may have worked aside maintenance. They may have worked aside this or, whatever, this, that, and the third. And somewhere there was around you guys, they may have I don't know. The bottom line is this: they had several positions, and they took that bribe, and they thought that, they took it at a right time to do X, Y, and Z, but they never thought they would be confronted with jail time. They never thought this, and that's a weird thing when people do things that's low value and low vibe. They never think it's jail time, or they never think they could, be, what I'm saying? They never think the obvious. And what I'm getting for some is like, they never think they could be in a situation where they jail time and deported. Because I'm getting both out of these, jail time and deported. They never thought that the only memory they would have would be in this book right here. And that's crazy, because it's memory of the things that they had accumulated. So it's something about a marriage here. Money, marriage, somebody wearing several false masks. And now all they have is that memory of what used to be. And the higher realms kept its promise, because the higher realms stopped some things just in time. I can't make it up. But this person is now in conflict like heck with themselves. And that's what I see. Because truth be told, it's showing me that they thought they were unstoppable. They thought they had, the best idea. They thought they had the right people to hook up to. They felt for sure that they are not alone. They thought they had you on the... Anyway, they thought they had somebody trapped here in a love situation where you were always ready to give, and stuff like that. So I'm seeing something different, whatever this is. Oh my gosh. So anywho, this is ouch, because I'm getting a different view of, oh my God. Okay, see, I didn't want that, y'all. I'm telling angels I didn't want that. Oh my gosh. Anywho, somebody was under a spell to marry you, whoever you are, is what I'm getting. It's like some spell work. Just so this person, I know somebody don't want to hear this because it shows it got in here, but somebody was paid to marry someone because they too may have been under this type of spell work, but it's crazy. And I don't want to say this, but I have to, you guys. They married you because for some reason, I don't know, it was too late. They couldn't get a working visa or whatever. I don't know what this, I'm just saying what I can say, what it's telling me, right? So work visa, okay, so the higher I'm saying work visa was denied. I don't know whether it's due to age limits or whatever. I don't know what the stipulations. But the bottom line is they used you guys to marry you guys to keep you guys in like love spells and stuff like that. I know you guys don't want to hear it because it says you don't want to hear it. So they were playing real hard chess, and you guys didn't even know you were in a game at all. So, you know, they had a lot weighing on them. So the only thing they could do is do a fake proposal to you. What? I don't like this, you guys. Anywho, so this person always had someone else. Okay, golly, why do I have to hurt like this, you guys? I gotta say this. Anywho, they always had someone else in their country. It's always been a third party thing, and that person may have been here or they may have been shortly arriving here. What? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Anywho, I'm not. So this is also coming in different part, you guys, and I didn't want to see that at first, and I guess that's what the higher realms is showing. I really didn't want to give this type of message. Why? Because it really does hurt. You know, you guys, this is not the message I want to give. You know, this has been like a false marriage, okay? Now this person is maybe getting ready to get some real jail time. And the only memory they have is the memories of what they did here, wearing different masks and trying to, you know, whatever, stay afloat. But you guys, on the other hand, I'm seeing you guys have some good news. And what the good news is you lived and you learned and you lived through it and you ended up okay. Okay, you're okay. And you have proof, you know, that this was an injustice to you. Somehow you guys have proof, because a lot of you guys spend a lot of time trying to, you know, get out of this commitment. Some of you guys spend time, you know, out of this, and this is your blessing out. So there will be a blessing out, because a lot of you guys were falsely led to this marriage. This was a false marriage, okay? Your blessing, you will be out. And this person is going through, you know, they're going to have to, you know, employ some self-love to themselves. But it's like, unfortunately, they lose, you know what I mean? So they have no choice but to be calm and deal with whatever, because I really do see something else here. I see, it's weird because this deportation shouldn't come with the jail time, but it's showing me in spirit, like, you know, some, because truth be told, a lot of people want to be deported even out of this daggone universe. I can't make it up. So a lot of people not going to be able to. A lot of things are not going. Nothing is going to ever be the same. All right, we know what we know now about allowing some things. Okay, well, whatever dimension it's from, we know what we know now, and we know. You know how you go, know what you did last summer. We know what you did 3,000 kilometer light years away or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We know what you did. So I don't know. That's why I'm getting this weird thing. So Sagittarius, this is so not what I wanted to give you guys, but some of you guys do have a family with this person. You share the family with this person, but there will be a blessing. The blessing is that some of you guys will understand that, you know, this marriage was not what you thought it was. And right now, quite frankly, a lot of you guys are okay with that, is what I see. You know, because that's where you actually want to be. You know, like I said, a lot of you guys have been trying to get out of it, but you didn't want to because you knew all of these circumstances and conditions. But now you don't have to, because there's evidence, there's proof, there's things, and there's a blessing here. That thing there. So, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, you guys, this is weird. I didn't expect this. Some of my Sagittarius, you have such religious background and beliefs. A lot of you guys did the marriage thing because, you know, you knew it was the right thing to do before you consummate, you know, this relationship. So some of you guys did it based on solely your spiritual beliefs. And you said you would not have, you know, a child by another friend or a friend. You guys didn't want to play with that belief. So that's what I see. Even though you felt it would be an unrequited love. Some of you guys knew down the line that you had chemistry, but it was definitely unrequited love here. Yeah, because you know, when you got to know your person, you want to free yourself from them. Yeah. And the passion would draw you back in, because no doubt you guys are attracted to one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. Wow. But the higher realms are saying you definitely deserve love, okay? So make sure you guys are giving yourself that self-love for sure. You guys need to know, if you want this loan approved, then it's not good to overspend right now. And vacation is not good right now. It's not good to go shopping for anything but insurance if you guys are going to do something, okay? You know, and those of you who have insurance, follow up on it, especially when it has to do with your retirement. Because I see also that a loan will be approved, but you guys already know the steelo. You got to have something sitting there in order to retrieve the loan, okay? Yeah, and don't neglect any responsibilities financially at this time, because you guys, you know, really are on the brink of, you know, retirement is what I see here. So follow up, make sure everything is good in that area, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's showing you guys definitely making you know, I'm seeing the bills paid here, because a lot of you guys paid the bills. You put insurance on that's for sure. Okay. Your spiritual life force energy is increasing right now. You guys are going to be more sensual than ever now. It's like a lot, and sexual powers. You know, a lot of your sexual powers and sensual powers are increasing right now. Okay, this is all about your life force energy. So a lot of you guys may feel stronger and stronger to stand up for yourself as this truth is unfolding, and as you guys are able to feel comfortable about speaking your truth and releasing what does not serve your highest good. A lot of you guys, your attention will be focused a little bit more on, what you guys desire is what I'm seeing. You guys setting your sights on focusing on what you actually desire, and not holding. And what is that? Yeah, and knowing that, there's a good outcome. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you'll be successful as you focus your intent. So in other words, some of you guys do this forking and concentrate on something for like at least 14 seconds at a time too, because your energy is increasing. So right now is a good time to use your abilities to manifest at this time. So focus your intent on something for at least 14 to 17 seconds at a time. And I'm thinking 14 to 17 seconds at a time. Some of you guys can use 14 or you can use 17, but 14 at least seconds at a time. And, just focus your intent on something you guys want to know, because I'm telling you, or what you ever want, like what you want to manifest, because your gifts are heightening. And the higher realm said, no matter what, spiritually, do not focus on anything that does not have to do with healing and also your intuition. Do not focus on anything that does not have to do with what's inside of you, what's intuitively given to you. Do not focus on anything else, okay? Because intuitively, you guys will know the next step. So some of you guys are already, focusing on what you want to manifest at this time. But like I said, you guys have a lot to do with time. So a lot of you guys, if you can concentrate on that thing, it's called sporking, but it's like 14 seconds or 17 seconds at a time. But nevertheless, do just that, you guys. I'm hearing, that is necessary at this time. Let me see. I'm going to get advice for you guys financially. Or you will get sponsored on your birthday. If you guys are looking for money from sponsors, yes, I see sponsor here, that you guys are getting money in, my dear. And a lot of you guys will receive some retirement money, and a lot of you guys will receive a retro check retirement or a retro check money that's been laying around and piling up for you guys. A lot of you guys will receive money from a bet. Some of you guys made a bet that this money is going to come in, baby, whatever you bet on is coming through. You win the bet. And also, a lot of you guys who made a stock investment, that money is increasing, so you'll get paid something from that, okay? All right. And for some of my Sagittarius, a huge part of you guys, 80 to 85%, 95% almost, like it was your child and your children. But there was a peaceful death. And for some of you guys, it started out with like a sick day. So the person was, your child was, very ill. So my deepest condolences, you guys. They're coming through and they see that you guys are not, and you get anxiety and you get really emotional around this time, and they just want you to be happy, and they want you to know how to best place this, energy inside of you guys, without being angry. You know what I'm saying? They want you guys to, have changed by now, is what they're saying, They would like for it to change, meaning they want you to be happy, and because the acronym for death, you guys, is what what I always get for the acronym for death. I want to pass this on for you guys, is DEATH, a person who did everything appointed to him or her in this lifetime. And that is the acronym, DEATH, a person who did everything appointed to him or her in this lifetime. So that means if you guys had a chance to love your child, your children, to give them a roof over their head, to give them shelter, to give them love, even to give them a hug, a kiss, they did everything in their lifetime because that's what you asked for and you manifested it. So that is something you guys need to really pay attention to, because the higher realms have blessed you in every way. So They don't want you to miss that part of the blessing today, okay? Now, some others of you, someone passed in a fire. Your child passed in a fire here, and my deepest condolences to you guys as well. So others of you in a fire, and child had passed away in a fire, but I see peaceful death for the majority of you guys. This child had peaceful with love, and everybody surrounded but around them with nothing but love. So they were able to take that love inside and know that that's what they had most of all, love. And this is a beautiful thing here. Yeah. So let me see what what message they would like to leave for you guys, okay? Showing me that you guys are going to get a car for your birthday. There are good things to come. You have so many amazing gifts they want you to know that's coming your way. They said they can see them before you can see them. Aw, yeah. They said, please respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper, okay? In every way. And they said something about that's what you used to say as well, okay? But they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when you guys will remember how much fun it is to be surprised. Yeah. So, you guys, you have so many things good to come, and that's what they want you guys to know. Under the sun, they want you to have joy, peace, and happiness and love. The same thing you engulf them with is what they would like for you to stay with, okay? All right, you guys, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay and my condolences, peace be unto you, and within one.